hope you all are safe and sound. I'm pretty sure that most of you are aware of our today's topic, but I doubt if you are mindful of the fact that human beings play a major role in it. Let's get started. What are wildfires? Wildfires, commonly known as bushfires, are blazes that are uncontrolled and fueled by variation in the weather, dry underbrush, and even winds, which burn the land by the acres and take over everything in their path. An uncontrolled forest fire could devastate everything in its path.
Each year, between 60,000 to 80,000 forest fires occur, destroying at least 3 to 10 million hectares of land. Global warming from increasing greenhouse gas emissions is forecast to dramatically increase the risk of very large, damaging wildfires over the next several decades. Main cause of wildfires are obviously human beings.
Humans are the number one cause of these forest fires. I mean, the figures are astonishing. Like 90% of all the fires are caused by humans. That's exactly what the figures say. And now we're going to describe few of the causes in detail. One of the major causes of these forest fires are burning debris. I mean, it's very common to burn debris in the backyard or out in the open. But when things go out of control, it might turn pretty bad. You know, winds play a major role in these forest fires. When you're burning debris near the forest, the winds can just blow this debris into the forest, which can be devastating.
Unattended campfires. Now, who doesn't love camping? Camping could be fun for both young and old age people, but carelessness during camping can be dreadful for us and the environment. An unattended campfire can put things out of control and cause destruction.
Cigarettes. Cigarettes are another common cause of wildfires. It is common for people to throw the cigarette on the ground knowing that it's still burning. Smokers also must understand that small negligence from their side can cause a huge impact on environment and surrounding area.
One of the other reasons of these forest fires are using fireworks near the forest. I mean, yes, of course, I agree. Fireworks are definitely fun to shoot off, and who doesn't love seeing them brighten up the sky? But special care needs to be taken when it's in the hands of amateurs, because we don't want to start a fire in an unnecessary territory and spoil life and property. Even if there is slight chance of fireworks which can be the cause of forest fires, it should be avoided in those areas. Only use fireworks in safe areas.
Arson. Arson is the act of setting fire to properties, vehicles, or anything else with the intention to cause damage. Sometimes arson is performed by the owner to their own property in order to gain compensation. It accounts for almost 30% of the wildfire cases. Just look at people's greed. It's despicable.
Animals have to suffer so much just because of human carelessness. People really should be more responsible and not get carried away in their amusement during camping or while smoking cigars. Okay, now the main question arises. Is this fair? Do you guys know the devastating effects of wildfires?
One of the major effects of these wildfires, animals lose their lives. It's sad, but a true reality that squirrels, rabbits, or birds, or maybe big cats like lions, tigers, or even bears or some elephants, they might lose their lives as a result of these horrific fires. Since it's the forest fires, they die a death that is extremely painful, like being burnt alive, which is a fate that no innocent living organisms ever deserve. Also, this might just cause extinction of indigenous species, which is pretty bad for the ecosystem. The surviving animals, well, even they don't have much to survive on. I mean, what I mean is, the vegetation is destroyed, their habitat is destroyed, and the prey, I mean the small organisms, they are most affected, so the prey is destroyed. So what will they live on? No place to live or nothing to eat. This is not fair and it's really cruel. And this should not be allowed.
Various species of plants and trees are burned down into ashes during these wildfires. Again, an example of how human beings are responsible for the destruction of these innocent lives. The soil in the area where the wildfire has taken place has now lost its fertility, since all the decaying ingredients and debris having organic matter in them is lost.
When a wildfire hits the soil, it becomes too hot and all the nutrients present inside it are just gone. In order to put out these fires, the firefighters use a great deal of water and chemicals to put out these vicious wildfires. This causes the soil to erode and they become useless as a result of too much water and other chemicals.
Large amounts of smoke that are released into the atmosphere as a result of these forest fires, that literally look like a cloud on land, can cause serious air pollution or maybe even difficulty in breathing. The ash and smoke that is released can cause serious health problems to animals and even humans who suffer from allergies or other medical problems like asthma or wheezing, or can damage the lungs and the throat, which can be harmful.
Unfortunately, some human lives are also lost during these wildfires. Typically, people who are fighting the fire lose their lives trying to save the lives of others. So much harm is caused to animals, plants, and human beings just because of carelessness shown by a few others. But there are solutions to all problems, including this. So, what can be done?
When lighting a campfire, make sure to use only organic substances like leaves or yard waste and not other highly combustible substances. Make sure the campfire is extinguished before leaving to prevent it from spreading. Choose a suitable location away from the woods and always carry a good amount of water to put out these fires. Adopting these measures ensures your camping goes nice and pleasant and no harm will come to the environment as well.
If you are a cigarette smoker, then it's important to know to not smoke where you're not supposed to. Under no circumstance should the live cigarette be thrown on the ground. Well, actually, the best possible solution is don't smoke at all in these areas. Why do you even want to risk? Besides, not smoking will not only help the environment, it will help you as well, because everyone knows smoking is a bad thing to do, which harms the body.
Human beings are the number one cause for wildfires, but at the same time, we also can be the number one solution to it. Be the solution and know the rules. We all need to be more responsible and aware enough to stop the occurrences of these disasters which cause immense harm to the ecosystem and innocent beings.
We share this same planet with animals and plants as our home. So let's consider every living thing as close to us and live a good life and a pleasant one.
As always, if you have any comments or any suggestions, you can please DM us or leave it down in the comments below. Please support us by sharing this video and encouraging people to watch this positive message. We can make a difference. Be responsible.
Be compassionate to all.
Let's do it together.